Well, hello everyone, A to Z Minecraft here, and today we're going to look at various XP farms, introduction to XP farms and mob grinders. And you can see we've got a few in front of us, so what we're going to do is have a look at them and walk around. Please bear in mind, the more experienced of you, that this is aimed at everybody. So I'm going to do introduction of top tips, etc. And we're going to look at the 4 different types of XP grinder you can create with zombies, skeletons, and the 2 types of spiders that you will find in dungeons, etc. and in the deserted mine shafts. So without further ado, let's have a look at the ones that have been created. Before I go down to here to these models, I'll show you the completed article. One of the first ones I'd done was this skeleton spawner on a miner server we had, and the idea is the skeletons, and you'll be able to hear them, but literally the skeletons start spawning. Now, one thing to learn about spawn, I'll go over to this one because it's the same thing. You have to be within a certain distance of the spawner. And so literally if I'm putting the floor at this level, I can then walk. What I've done is design this to walk under this, because the idea is you can put a load of chests under here, you can be working, and the skeletons will then spawn while you're working around, so you've got this work area. However, this is the boundary. Once I walk outside this, they won't spawn, the spawner will not work, but it's quite a good area. I could have done it higher, and you can hear the skeletons now. And I'm able to see them now if I look through here. There's the first ones. And off they go. Very quick spawner, so I can work and have a base next to spawner and wait till them drop, and then you've got the stuff. So that was based on this one. And here is one which I did very recently, which is on my new 1.5 world, which is this one's a skeleton spawner, and what I've done is turned it into glass, just to show you what it looks like inside so you can see it. You won't get many skeletons spawning, but we can have a look at it later into the skeleton spawner. But the skeletons literally go up to the top, come back over the top, and then come back down. And the difference between this one and the one over there is the level that you're working at is now equal or level to the spawner. So you can actually walk further away. However, you haven't got much room because you can't walk under the spawn or anything. So it's quite a small area to work in. So there you go, Scully goes up. If you have the game on hard mode, you get the maximum drops. On hard mode, you get zombies with armor, you get skeletons with bows that are enchanted, so you get a really good return. Right, this one is something different. This is one from my Mo Creatures videos. This is one we found which had a double spawner, double zombie spawner within close proximity to each other. And literally you can work around this small base. This one in here is working. This one over here is also working at the same time. And yes, you're right, you can hear spiders as well. So you can work around here. Literally you could go AFK, could just stand here for ages, and literally the zombies will start filling up, and you can see them all. There's one that's enchanted. That's one with leather armor which is enchanted. Now when you do kill the zombies, you don't always get all the armor, so it's something to remember, but loads of drop. Look how fast this is going. If you can find a double spawner on a map, survival world, then this particular spawner will pay off. You'll be able to get XP, you'll be able to get drops, etc. And you'll be able to go and get your armor all fully kitted out and get lots of stuff. You can see how fast this works. Very efficient. As I say, all these are on videos, so you can go and have a look at the individual videos of how this was built. But I'm going to go back and try again. So look how fast that is. Has the first spider come? Yes, on this particular one. Now if I go and approach, no, I can't show you on this one. Basically one thing is, when you get this one, it won't show you here, you need to compare and change the game mode back. this is... Nope. Let's go back to the game mode 0. Right, when I approach these spiders in hard mode, that's what happens. You get bitten, and you lose quite a lot of health. So, if you play hard mode with these spiders, you can see this. This is a single spider. It glitches. That's a glitch, by the way. That's just glitching out. But you can suddenly get a massive spider lift. And this was the same. What I'll do is show you again. Again, I'm going to die. Ooh, that was close. Right, let's go back to safety of game mode. Right, okay. So, this is a cave spider. Cave spiders represent one block, and we're going to show you on the spawner over here. So, what I've got down here is I've got 4 different types set up. And before I start looking at just over here, when I dug this hole out of the ground, this is on a desert world, we've got a, look at this, so if I go closer up, nothing's happening, within, there you go, so that's now starting to spawn. So you've got quite a good work area to make your XP grinder. So let's start by looking over here. What I need to do though is, before I show you, we need to change the time back to night. Because it's quite a big world, it's just glitching a minute. I'm sure it'll build back. Right, this is on the edge of a chunk, that's why. So, this particular one is a zombie spawner. Now the zombie spawner and the skeleton spawner are identical designs. This is the simplest design. Good video, and what I'll do is put links to the people that have shown these in their own designs. This is Casper MC. Oh, there you go. Now I've got locked in, but there's a zombie with leather. There you go, enchanted leather. So, this is a standard design, 9x9 room. Same for the skeleton. You put water in. The water takes, and you can see, dig it out here. Water takes the zombies into the zombie lift, and then the zombie lift takes them up and over the top. Now you usually need a second one to push up. Once they get running, there he goes, he's off. Once he moves, he's off. There's another one there as well, so there's one. Anyway, on this particular one, I've included hoppers. I can either, on this particular one I'll show you, I can either have it set to XP mode by putting in, and one will come down at the moment, there it is, so I can have XP mode so I can kill the thing myself and get all the gear as well, and you can see them all coming here. And what I did, I haven't got it, I've put it like that now, but literally I'll have a hole here and I will bring it down to one level, and in fact what I'll do is do that and bring it down there, and then I can get all the stuff. What you'll find is it sits in the middle, so you might have to go this side to collect it, but there we go. Now on this particular one, if I take that back out, the zombies fall right down to the bottom and die. Look at them, they're going down. They go into the hoppers then bring the gear automatically down here and store it in here. At the moment not much in there. And then what we put is an automated minecart system, which then takes it back to the base. So if you haven't got a XP grinder near your base, you can have it so you can do AFK and sit there and get the gear. There you go, that's just meat, so nothing else has come on there. Same design for the spider one, identical design, so there's no difference. Once you've worked out how to make this for a zombie, you can do it for a skeleton. Same design. So I've got some light here, so these aren't spawning. The spawn rates are far quicker. Again, this one can be set up either with hoppers or without, and I did that as a video separately. So let's have a look at the 2 types of spider. Just to show you the different types of spider, if you've never seen it, this is your common or garden spider. So if I go and get a cave spider spawner and then put the cave spider next to it, you will see the difference in these two. The green cave spider is a 1 block mob. The normal spider is a 2 block mob. So when you identify which spider you come across, you have to work out what type of spawner. There's a skeleton with a gold armour. Oh, it's a spider jockey with gold armour. Hasn't he got a gold hat though? I've seen them with everything. Again, hard mode to get these, and also normal mode. Peaceful, sorry, easy mode you can't get very much. Right, so this one is your cave spider. It will spawn, here we go, literally, there you go, I'm going to do that. So what happens with the on this particular design, it's 9, and then what happens is we do 3 down, we put in steps, and then we put this water channel which they all literally get sucked in. And on this one it's a single track design to get the spiders away, so more spiders spawn. And then this super design here, which is I think definitely the best one now. I've used different designs, but look how fast the cave spider gets up. So what you can do, and I haven't done this one, what you can do is have them dropping off and dropping back down to the level you're at. On the one I showed you earlier, I literally had them coming up, and you can see that's how far away I can get. They're still spawning safe from that distance, so you can play around with this. So you don't have to bring them that far away. I could have made the lift here straight up and across and back down. But they really do breed very quickly. And you need to, the thing about these is you need to move around on the block, so what you do is no matter which design you get, they will mess about and some will die, but otherwise you will stand in a certain place because they follow you, and then they will all spring through, and depends on the design. It won't take much, you might have to move around a bit to get them just to pop through, but every now and again you get them jammed up, that's a normal thing, and then they all pop up. So that's your cave spider. You have to have a completely different design for a normal spider because they're 2 blocks wide, and again there's another video linked to this which I've shown this, and there's a video linked to the person who showed this first on YouTube. This particular one, and what we'll do is just have the separate spider. This is a normal spider. So let's just do it. This one takes the spiders into the corner. There's a special design here, and you can see they all get sucked in. The corner is a 4 block design, and literally it has one lift which has got to be made in a specific way to work. If you just put water down here, it will not work. Each block of water has got to be placed individually, and the spiders literally get sucked up to the top. Very efficient, and the spawner does spawn the spiders very quickly. But you can use any standard, you don't need to have loads of resources to do this, and it's a good way on the server to get your XP built up. Be wary that people will come and trash it. Right, so on this particular design you've got the spider lift at the far corner. Yes, you do use some of the, it's not 9 by 9 because some of it's used here, look, with the stair. So it is 9 but 2 rows. You've got this escapade here. So then the spiders literally come in, and it's still spawning. I can stand here AFK. These spiders will sit to the top, and literally it's a case of standing here. If I did this with cave spiders, they'll all come out and bite me and eat me. So with these ones, if you can find these, they're much better. Cave spiders bite you. In fact, these probably bite you as well. But it's dead easy to get loads of XP and to get the webs to use. There we go. Let's just sit here and get loads of XP. It's absolutely fantastic. I've just broke it. Let's just mend that, because I'm using obviously creative. Push that back and mend it. So that just uses a series of literally, you can see how fast it fills up. There's more spawning as I'm sitting here. So there you go. There's That's a basic overview of XP grinders and the 4 types that you need to make. You can play the spider ones, you have to play around with depending where you are. You notice that this one over here, that's a cave spider. This one over here is a cave spider. And what I've done is the cave spider spawner was down here. So I've had to literally, you can't see it here, I've literally had to bring similar design that's on the clear one I've just shown you. The spiders are taken out of the spawner. Here. Same way, same design, they're taken straight out. They get sucked through to the far side. Oh, they're trying to get me. Spiders, whereas zombies and skeletons don't follow you, spiders do. So the problem you got with spider XP grinders is you need to stand in certain positions. So on this particular one, and you'll see them when they go up, I can stand anywhere here. And we're still here. Making loads of XP. Because they've only got 1 or 2 hits. Dead quick to get yourself up to 30 and get a load of pickups by you doing. And these spiders come up. There you go, there's the first one. Once the first one's up, the rest follow. And they rack and stack. As I say, if you're in hard mode, you won't get you will get bitten, but you'll also get the loads of XP. So anyway, that's an overview of the 4 types. In the next video, we're going to concentrate on the zombie and the skeleton spawner, and we'll have a look at the basic design. What you have to do to make the basic design, and then decide what you want to do with the lift that goes up to the top. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed that just introduction video. As I say, I've done it for all levels and to show some interest hopefully for the more experienced of you in one video to show the 4 different types and the types of designs you need to consider when making XP grinders. So thanks for watching, and bye for now.